Okay, TV back here talking about water survival. Because we know that definitely there are about four things that we need in life to keep us alive. The number one thing is in my book is water. Good. If you got good water, my grandpa always said, you can have a place and make a good place of it if you got plenty of good water. The second thing, resource that I would say that you would need is air. Plenty of good fresh air. Air is always good for your health and your life. You ever noticed out in mountain folks seem to have more energy and more strength? You know why? Because they wasn't living out of a tin can or a box in town. They hunted their own game. They had what was off the land. Now that's not to say that they couldn't get a bad animal sometimes that might be sick, and killed in it and didn't realize it, or something like that, or raising something and get into chemicals or something that somebody messed with. Who knows what the game was eating out of. But if it's eating off of good wheat fields and stuff like that, chances are your deer's going to be good to eat. Your rabbits, your squirrels, if they're getting good wholesome grains and nuts to eat and stuff like that, your game's probably going to be okay. I'm living proof. I'm 51 and I've lived off game most of my life. Rabbits and squirrels mostly. But also goats and hogs and sheep and fish. My favorite fish is catfish. I've had a little bit of all kinds. I like crappie, but I don't care too much for bass. I'll eat a bass. I'm just, because he's so bony, I don't like him because of that mainly. I've even eaten carp, the survival fish. Yeah, the old turd sucker. But anyway, when they're cleaned up and put up right, they're okay. They're good for fishing, patties and cakes, and canned up in a jar like my grandma used to do. Salmon is another one that they put up canned it up in jars and stuff back when I was a kid. Where they got the salmon, I don't know, because we don't have salmon here in this area, not in Oklahoma. But they got it somewhere. Somewhere they got the fish. The salmon fish is probably up in the river somewhere. Up north, I'm sure, because it ain't down here in Oklahoma. I've never seen any salmon. Now, I've seen carp. Now, if you put your carp, they're just like a small goldfish. A carp is all a carp is goldfish, and goldfish is nothing but a small carp. A lot of people don't know that, but that's what he is. And you raise him up, and the bigger stock tank you put him in, the more feed you give him, the bigger he'll get. In Tulsa, just to prove this theory, they had a rattlesnake that they got down there. And he's 20 feet long now, and all they do is hand feed that sucker. He doesn't have to hunt for his own mice. They bring the mice and rabbits to him. I seen this article, and I haven't actually went down there and seen the rattler, but I seen it on TV. Is where I saw it at. And this rattler, according to my friends that's been to Tulsa, say it does exist, that it's a 20-foot rattler. And when he's curled up, he's about as high as that stove right there, a cook stove. I don't know if you'd see it, but that wood stove. Not this one, but the other one. In the corner. Now, he's got a head on him as big as my fist or bigger. I would not want to get hit by that thing. In the wild, if I saw something like that, I'd either get the heck out of Dodge or I'd kill it real quick. One or the other. It's got to die or me. That's in the bush. That's the way it is. I don't care if he's big or little. If he's a snake, he's just that to me. I'll eat the sucker. He's just that to me. Just some kind of a predator to cause my family trouble or me. If they happen to be walking through there and your child gets bit, he could die. Even an full-grown adult has been known to die from a rattlesnake bite. And I've been lucky with them though. I've handled, I don't know, a lot of them. I don't know how many I've handled. I didn't count them. The rattlesnake, the diamondback, I have in the past when I was young, and was lucky. Was never hit by one. What I like about the rattler, he'll sing out before he hits you. He's just warning you to get back. Your best bet is to get back and leave him alone unless you want trouble. You're either going to have to kill him or he's going to kill you. Because he's fighting for his life, and all he knows how to do is bite. He's just being a snake. That's what he is. He don't have any more brains than that. He don't love you. He doesn't have any affection for you. Any of these people that have animal attractions that believe that that snake's going to love you more than the next, he's just wrong, because he just don't have that kind of a brain. He has a survival instinct, and that's it. Now, I might have made some people mad saying that, and I apologize for this, but still, they do not love you. There's no use you think an animal's going to have feelings like a human, because they don't. They don't have the same thoughts or feelings that a human might have. So don't kid yourself. He won't love you more than he does anybody else. It's just a snake. That's his nature, to bite. Save his life. Fight back. Give me just a moment and I'll be right back with you. I hope you're enjoying this segment of TV's Survival Tips. I'm going to hop off here just for a minute and I'll be right back with you.